So what I'm going to do, so all the teams that are here, we've got all your names down. Inside this bowl, I'm going to draw out slips, and the team captain should walk up here and pick one of the case studies that are in these envelopes. So you can choose anyone. Okay? Very simple. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one. So, Aon Hewitt India Private Limited. M8. Okay, M8. Next team, E-Value Serve. Sachin. Anyone. Think anyone. All are equally difficult. I5. Next, Amity Group. Pick anyone. A8. The Oberoi Group. M7. Okay. Fair Portal India Private Limited. Just pick any one of these. Okay, what have you got? M4. Sistema Sham Teleservices Limited. Sistema Sham. That's good. So which one have you got? I6. Amway India Enterprises. Amway. Nobody from Amway here? Oh, okay. A7? Okay, good. Radico Khaitan. A6. Next team, Ernst & Young Services. So Mr. Siani. You can pick from anywhere. Pick from the bottom if you like.
Are they all the same?
Aha, that we are not saying.
M3.
M3, okay. LG Electronics. M6? Okay, M6. Greenply Industries. I4. Okay. Unitech Wireless Tamil Nadu Private Limited. Unitech. Yeah, okay. I8. Okay. Videocon D2H. Okay. But you know, I've got two degrees of randomization now. Anyone? Pick anything. You can even pick from the bottom if you want. I7. Maruti Suzuki India Limited. On popular demand, take one. M5. M5. Thank you. Andritz Hydro Private Limited. A5. Okay. Bajaj Capital. Anyone? Oh, good. Finally, somebody making the effort. I3. Okay. JIL Information Technology Limited. A4. Okay. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. A2. Okay. IFCO. I2. Okay. Chicago Bridge and Iron. Apollo Tires. And last but not the least, Petro IT Limited. You are really lucky. You got one of each. Anyone. Okay, A1. Okay, good. So have all teams got a case study? Okay, so if you, I guess all of you have already opened them. So you will see there is a business case description over there. And there are a set of 6 problems which are described. Some of the problems are big, some are small. All of them require you to think about how to solve those problems in the context of that case. So one of the cases is deals with a full service bank. So I realize many of you may not know how the banking industry works. So go by the information that is given over there. If you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, make reasonable assumptions like I told you in the morning. The second case is about a retail chain, and it's a retail chain of stores. And the problems are similar, but obviously since it's a retail chain, the answers may be different. And the third one is an FMCG manufacturing company, makes all kinds of stuff. If you read the case, you will probably recognize similarities to companies you already know. And again, the problems are the same, the answers may be different. So please go through the cases. If you have any questions or you want me to repeat some of the things I said this morning, I'm happy to do that. If you have any questions, we'll answer them. And you can start thinking about how you want to solve them. So immediately after this, at 3 p.m., we'll break out for the technology workshops. All of you have got on your tables, I think, a sheet which says which technology workshop is at what time and in which room. So please decide which ones you want to attend. Every technology workshop will be done twice. So even if you have an overlap or a conflict, you can always choose another time and go and attend. We may have space limitations in some of the rooms, so it's basically first come, first serve. So make sure that you run fast enough to get into the room if you really want to attend that technology workshop. And use the opportunity in the technology workshop to ask all the questions that you want pertaining to your case, because you want to solve the case. Use the technology workshop as an opportunity to get your answers. The consultants will be available after the technology workshops also in the booths that are outside in the corridor. So you can go to them at the booths as well and ask them for answers to things that you want. Use the consultants, use your CIOs, use other CIOs if you want, call your friends, call anybody else, use the internet. You have to find the answers to these questions. And I have with me a couple of USB drives. These contain the template for the PowerPoint, which you need to make for tomorrow. So please take these, copy these out into your laptops and please circulate them so that everybody should have this template so that you know how you have to present tomorrow. So like I said, that the presentation, there are two parts. Both the parts you have to complete before 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. The first 9 slides, where it will say end of part A, is what you will make the initial presentation. And after that, you're free to add more slides. And if you're selected for the final round, you will use those slides. Okay?
I think the template has already been emailed to you. We will just email it once again. I do want to clarify, for the tutorial workshops, this room is going to get divided with a separator. This part of the room is called room 1. The other side of the divider is called room 2. Room 3 is just down the corridor where the photographs were being taken. All right? So as you choose where you want to go as per the schedule on your table, this is room 1. On the other side of the partition will become room 2. And the room near your photo shoot area is room 3. All right? Thanks.
So one thing I want to remind you before we all disperse is that think about what will be innovative about your solution. It is the innovation that is going to fetch you the prize. It is the innovation that is going to get you selected to the final round. The jury has been specifically instructed and they will be looking for what is the innovative way in which you are solving the problem. So I leave you to that. Find the innovation. Yeah, we'll just ask them to turn on the lights. Thank you. So can we please have the lights? In each envelope, you will find 4 sets of the case. The case will either be a Magnum Retail or an Allied Bank or an Indus Consumer Products. There will be 4 of those. There is a 5th one which consists of 7 or 8 sheets. And if you turn those sheets over, you will see different areas listed in them: big data, unified communications, cloud technology. The question is at the bottom of each one of those sheets. So it's a long question because it describes the conditions under which you have to solve that question. I did warn you, it was not going to be easy. Anybody else have a question? Is it clear? Is everybody clear about this one? Where the questions are? Questions? Okay, yeah, that's great. I like that enthusiasm.
Deepak Kumar Gupta, I think you left your wallet in your car. The Oberoi guys have just got it. If you are Deepak Kumar Gupta, sure.
So, any question? Was okay? No, that's okay. We'll give you. So I think they're just copying it in the drive. It's okay?
Sorry? You can unshape it, not a problem. We just need it back. You can unshape it. It's easy.
Okay?
And then who was? Yes, sir.
Any questions? Any doubts?
Huh?
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a copy.
If you don't get it after an hour, tell me.
Rooms are same for everyone. There's a reason behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. In the first slide, just put the name of your team, which is which company. Put which case you have got, whether it is Indus Consumer Products or whether it is Magnum Retail or Allied Bank, just put that. Put the name of the team captain and put the name of the team members. Thank you. Okay. In the second slide, you have to identify the key business challenges for that company. What, in your view, are the key business challenges? Based on those business challenges, what you think are the key IT goals that need to be achieved for that company. Okay? Then for each of those problem areas, so there is one on business service management, there is one on cloud technology, on unified communication. Just specifically for that technology, what is the objective? What will it apply to? And what you think will be the 1 or 2 benefits. Do not exceed this slide. So you can, at the most, put 6 bullet points. Okay.
All
so,
of this as connected to your case.
To your case.
Not in generic.
Specifically to that case. Okay. So these are the, so we've already put these. So this is end of part 1. You have to do this till the end of part 1. Okay. And then immediately the next slide is, what will be our innovations? You are going to present up to this point. And this is where you are going to say, what are you going to do differently? Yeah. So there are some notes which are at the bottom inside the PowerPoint slide. If you will go to the notes section, you will see some notes which will help you to think through this one. There are some notes over there. And for the part 2, you can expand and add anything else that you feel. You need to explain your solution in more detail. So add, but remember, you have a 15-minute time limitation for the part 2. So only make as many slides as you think you can finish in. As soon as 15 minutes is over, you'll be just cut off at that point. So make sure you have said the most important things. No, so the first slide just mentioned your key innovations that you're doing, because so as soon as you've identified all these things, you have to stop at this innovations. This is where the jury will tell you stop. The innovations, what are the key innovations that you are saying we are doing with our solutions? Yeah, because your elevator page is only up to here.
Sorry, I'll repeat this thing again. Whatever you have to submit tomorrow, that submission will end at 10:30 in its entirety.